Starting out this week, Monday is day one. Here I am to give you diet advice. Just a few tips and tricks. People are always like, how did you do it? You're so successful. Look at your hair. You obviously have your life together. Can you give us some tips to be successful like you? So I was like, sure. Tip number one is a little unconventional. You need to eat more. We are in this constant state of deprivation. When we try to diet, we usually last a week. So you need to eat more, and then you will be less prone to cravings and falling off the wagon. 2, sleep more. I'm not just talking about going to bed early. I'm talking about anytime, really. I always say, if you're sleeping, you ain't eating. Say you are at a dinner party and everybody's gonna have a dessert and you don't have the willpower to say, could I go to the bathroom? Find their bed, crawl in that sucker and go to sleep. You will not be eating those cookies if you're sleeping. I think it's important, if you're trying to lose weight, that you keep an accurate log of the foods that you're eating. I weigh my foods even now because I want to know, what am I eating and what is the effect of what I'm eating? And then I can make smart, educated choices from there. I would say another diet tip is to not get overwhelmed. A lot of times we try to change everything at once. We try to change our diet and exercise at the same time. It doesn't need to be like that. What you want to do is you want to change one habit. It gives you the confidence to change more habits. The habit I changed was exercise. And pretty soon I was like, I've got this. And I kind of wanted to see the fruits of my exercise labor. I'm a collector of muscles. So small. But I was like, I can't see it because they're under a layer of fat. I knew I would never see them if I didn't lose 10 or 20 pounds. This sucks. I'm super strong and I don't even look strong. Don't look it still. But I'm working on that. So that was what I did. I changed the exercise and that became a habit. And then I changed my food. Another diet tip is to just start. What do you have to lose? If you fail, who cares? Like, who is keeping a record of all the times you've failed? But who cares if they are? And if they're making fun of you, who cares? I don't care. Dude, I've been looking weird my whole life. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. It shouldn't bother you either, because what people think, it really doesn't matter, does it? But also, exercise, it doesn't matter. Yes, for feeling your best and feeling healthy and strong, exercise matters. But when it comes to losing weight, it's like the least important thing you can do. It took me 10, 15 years of dieting to figure that one out. I've always exercised. The nutrition? No. The nutrition is the hard part. I had a friend who lost 80 pounds and all she did was walk. I would focus all your efforts to begin with on your nutrition. Other diet tips: don't give up. Take a break. Instead of saying, give up, I quit, why don't you start saying, I'm going to take a break. You'll probably be more likely to go back to it someday. And then you won't feel like a failure for quitting. I lost 60 pounds. It took me 4.5 years. I would be on programs, even ones that I paid for. And I'd be like, I cannot handle this right now. And so I'd take a break, get back on the scale like twice a week. And when I gained 5 pounds, I'd be like, okay, I probably need to crack down. But at that point, I had such a great break from dieting that I was able to continue and get that 5 pounds off. Get rid of the timeline, because your body is unpredictable. You don't need to look this way by this time. It doesn't matter. These are arbitrary timelines you're putting on yourself. So just do what you can do as you can do it, and it does not matter. Every day that you're making a smart choice is a good day. And that's that. You just do what you can every single day, every single meal. You're gonna make mistakes. That's all right. You have to be flexible. Pivot instead of quit. That's gonna get you a lot further than just being like, this is too hard. I was planning to have a decent dinner. Well, now I've had 500 calories of this junk. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna have that decent dinner, but I can still eat some like fruit or vegetables for dinner. If I had a rigid plan and that had happened, I would be like, well, I'm off course. And then what would happen at dinner? I would probably eat tons of Casey's pizza. If you don't have a Casey's, you're lucky. It's gas station pizza. It's way too good. I don't understand what they're doing to it. Support system. You have to get someone that supports you. Maybe in real life you won't find that person. If you have to, you might have to go to Instagram or Facebook, but you can make real friends there. I'll be your real friend and we will support you and you will get where you're going, because it's hard to do that alone. The reality is there's no easy way to do this. And who cares how long it takes? And just keep moving forward, because you're going to get there. You will get there, but you cannot quit. You take a break. Don't quit. These are my top diet tips to start your week.